Good morning, everyone. Ravesi-Weinstein here. I'm hanging out by our little fish pond here, having just finished a workout. One of the things that I was thinking about this morning, which is something I think I've known, but I haven't really put into perspective for myself, is that as someone with anxiety, I kind of have my perspective on the past and the future kind of all wrong, right? So because I'm anxious and I expect perfection out of myself and I want to control situations, I don't often think about my journey and how far I've come. I think too short term when I look backwards. So I think about how was yesterday? What am I frustrated about myself with yesterday? What didn't I accomplish that I wish I had? And then when I think towards the future, I think way too long term instead of short term. Just thinking about the rest of today, I think about, oh my goodness, I got to get that done in 3 weeks. I'm never going to get it done. I'm so stressed out and anxious about it. But in reality, the way that I should be thinking is I should be thinking short term when I think about the future and long term when I think about the past, right? I got to think about my journey. I got to think about how far I've come. It's the sum of all the days I've lived through and where I started and where I am now. And when I think about going forward, I got to think about, all right, what's the next step? What am I going to do to get through the rest of today? And students with anxiety struggle with the exact same perspective issues, right? They think too much about yesterday and what didn't go right and the frustrations about the day, instead of thinking about how far they've come and all the accomplishments they've made leading up to this point. And when they think about the future, they think way too far in advance, right? Oh my goodness, I'm never going to get through this year, or I still have 3 years of high school left, instead of thinking I just got to get through today. And we as educators, again, it's hard to have these kinds of perspectives as adults. There's no way kids are going to have these perspectives. So we as educators, we really got to try to get our students to see it this way. Because once you start thinking correctly, once I really put into perspective how far I've come, I can actually take a deep breath and be like, wow, okay, look what I've done. I'm okay. And then when I think about the future, I'm like, all right, let's just get through the rest of today. I don't feel overwhelmed. The anxiety goes away. Even if it comes back, at least it is relieved for a moment, and that's really comforting. So I want to remind everybody out there that I've got my promotion going on. If you want to get a sticker, all you got to do is make a video just like this, hashtag it at the Runners High, tag me in it, and you enter to win the raffle. I'm gonna pick 10 lucky winners. I'll DM you if you win for your address, and I'll ship you gotta take the risk, what if it goes right sticker. So again, check me out on YouTube at The Runners High, Ravesi-Weinstein, reminding you to take the risk, because what if it goes right instead of what if it goes wrong?